And after the guy eating, he dives into the crowd and starts like, yeah, so now the whole
crispy chicken tenders from Burger King? That's right, crispy on the outside, juicy white meat on the inside. The King's got great chicken, but don't take our word for it. The crispy chicken tenders, now for the Cooper's deal only at Burger King.
Is anybody watching that?
Yeah, I'm watching that. The whole country's watching that. Eagles and Giants are playing on Thursday Night Football. It's one of the greatest rivalries in sports. These teams don't like each other. These cities don't like each other. And the Birds just threw us last game against the Angels. They're not one, not two, not three, but four. There's a phenomenal hallelujah. Everyone watching that.
He took him down.
Oh, God. Get on tonight, there's just no way in it. Tonight on Hux.
Shamrock.
Today is sponsored by Microsoft Surface and by Burger King, which are two of your favorites, including all the crispy chicken tenders for just $6.
He introduced grappling, Brazilian grappling like Olivia.
Lost the eyes of the running back. You see him looking around? What that tells the linebacker, it's because he's looking for protection. That's just the key that all defenders look for throughout the game. If you can get a key on somebody, that gives you a tremendous advantage.
Don't say that. Don't say. What do you say all the time, brother? That guy say it all the time. Don't say.
Picked up a couple of more yards after a Green Bay drive that lasted better than 7 minutes.
That would be inappropriate.
13 plays, 65 yards, and you come up empty.
Yeah, well, you have to get points on the road in the division.
Unless you're retired, then you
absolutely. The Detroit's offense, I think, is on the verge of exploding. I mean, they really not on silver, but they're very, very close.
Is awesome.
Down the sideline, a stiff arm, caught from behind at the 5.
What the hell did Daniel?
Boy, is this a talented second-year receiver out of Northern Illinois, Kenny Golladay.
And he's only getting better to run a little takeoff with him. That's a pretty good position. So when you have that height advantage and you have this get off my lawn moment, when he stiff arms, Clinton Dix is such a threat when he catches the ball. And of course, right after that, he's found on his Lions offense.
And it to LeGarrette Blunt. Powerful back inside the 2, close to the 1-yard line. Blunt that was slow to get started. Came over as a free agent from Philadelphia. He's won 3 Super Bowls. That was a 60-yard pass play.
Well, and Stafford trusting his guys are going to win 50-50 balls. In our meeting, we talked about it between Jones and Golden Tate. And Golladay, these guys will go up and compete and win the ball. And one of the things he does well is box. He has really strong hands.
Second down and goal, going again. He had the touchdown. Earlier, he's added another.
I'll say it again, rocks. We got rocks.
I want to talk about being a team player. I bet you when Golden Tate came to Detroit, you never thought he'd become a lead blocker. He's going to become a lead blocker on this LeGarrette Blunt touchdown. See, Golden Tate was going to come in here, and it's just a good surge by the offensive line to see Golden Tate leading the way. Golden Tate, new position, lead fullback on the goal line. Just a great job by him. That's being a team player, doing what you're asked to do.
Well, he's done everything they've asked him to do since they brought him in 2014. And there's a lot of talk about whether he's going to stay with the Lions at the end of this year. Golden Tate to play for your team and my team all day, every day.
Get the checkbook out. Sign this, and there's the strong hands of Golladay. Playing with more confidence.
Was he out?
There was a flag, by the way, on the extra point.
Just airlifted.
sports lifetime.
Whistle foul.
Yep.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Of course.
Selected to pick up 15-yard penalty.
Roughing the water boy.
Kickoff. Timeout.
Pair of rushing touchdowns for LeGarrette Blunt. Roughing by King.
Come on.
How about the Lions start today?
Our members shop a little differently, so we reward every purchase.
Let's see your kids here. For you, for all of us. That's for me.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Take us downtown, Waze integration. Seamlessly connecting the world
Come on,
inside
Dad. We know the plan.
with the world outside. Making life a little easier. The new, well-connected 2019 Lincoln MKC.
When I was shopping for car insurance, the choice was easy. I switched to Geico for safe hundreds. Excuse me. That's a win, but it's not the only reason I switched. Why? Geico has licensed agents who I can reach 24/7. Great savings and round-the-clock service? Now that's a win-win. Yay, me! Oh, hi! God.
Switch to Geico. It's a win-win.
Football fans are gearing up at NFLShop.com, the official online store of the NFL, and the largest assortment of NFL fan gear anywhere. With unique one-of-a-kind
again.
exclusive products and authentic gear from every team and all the players you love. For a limited time, get free shipping with promo code SUNLINE. Visit NFLShop.com today.
Christmas, JB.
When you score a touchdown this season,
Become a panther.
Got it.
I don't want you to cut your nails.
All your toenails.
Wild animals don't go to nail salons.
Because a panther's a dangerous animal.
Big 60-yard pass play to Kenny Galladay, setting up the touchdown run by LeGarrette Blunt, his second here in the opening quarter. And a 14-0 Lions lead. Little pop-up kick from the 50 up to the penalty. And this is Ty Montgomery, nowhere to go. Does not even reach the 15. And missed opportunities here by Green Bay.
I actually think that the Lions got a break right there. I thought the ball went off Charles Washington. You got a chance to get points on the board in a tough matchup. You know, for the Eagles game. Obviously, you can't miss that. Usually, Mason Crosby does not. And the young wide receivers that Aaron Rodgers needs, and this is something to watch. We've already had a mental error by Valdez-Scantling when he lined up wrong and covered up the tight end. But they have to be able to run their routes right, the proper depth, recognize blitz, and make catches when they have the opportunity to make them.
First down, and this is Montgomery getting his first carry up to the 18-yard line. 30 receivers, that's the story today for Aaron Rodgers.
And we were talking about this. Can you beat press coverage? Are you getting the audible communication? Proper route depth. Then on blitzes, are you seeing what Aaron is seeing as far as what my read is, and do you sight adjust off whatever the blitz is? That means you may change your route in midstream. The other thing is mental errors. First of all, get lined up. Don't cover them when you're not supposed to be covering the tight end. 21.
Looks like the Lions are going to spend a timeout with 24 seconds
That
left
guy
here
got
in
big old leg.
the opening quarter. And we'll be right back after these messages from
We have
State
been
Farm
trailing.
and Fox.
Every single game.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you need one of these?
I get it. You've already helped Aaron save money on his car insurance. You don't have to save my stomach with the sweet relief of those extra strength chewables. Oh, and those nachos.
Are you gonna be all right?
TBD.
Remarried. Keep hanging in there. We will get you out.
You hear me?
911 home hero tomorrow on Fox.
24 ticks remain. Memphis puts his team out to a 4-0 lead in this opening period from Ford Field, Detroit. Roger.
Catch! That's catch!
Completed pass. And saved.
I blame him.
Unable to get both feet down in Marquez and Valdez.
You see a little frustration in Aaron Rodgers because this has to be a catch. You have plenty of room to get both feet down. You have to drag your feet. And I got to be honest with you, if that was Adams, Allison, or Cobb, that's an easy pitch and catch. And I'm down on these guys. I'm just telling you now. Every little thing has to be a learning experience. I'm going to be worried about my patience. I'm going to be worried about number 12 patience.
Wait to see that reaction. And Rodgers now loaded.
Get ready!
Around
There's
and
the ball.
behind the ball. And the Lions have it. Blake Warren from behind, able to catch Rodgers. And Kennard able to drive on top of it.
You have to have a clock in this thing right here. A clock's got to be in your helmet, letting you know that this guy is going to come with the dynamic effort. And the beauty of this is grabbing the shoulder pad with his left hand and stripping the ball with his right hand as opposed to going to the kill shot. It's just a great power play by Okora, and Aaron Rodgers' clock has to be ticking. Get rid of the football because you know these guys, in their mind, stats equals money. Great effort and smart play, Tom, to strip her out of there. Packers defense has to rise right now.
Look, Warren, that's 2 games in a row. He's come up with a sack. He had one in Dallas last Sunday. And now at first down, they put it in the hands of Kerryon Johnson. And nowhere to run. Martinez and company for no gain. So now, after the takeaway, we're set to begin the second quarter. It's been all Lions so far in the Motor City.
Welcome to Tide Pods Talk with Brian. I'm Brian. I'm big and awesome, but this guy is little. Can it really clean? Heck yeah, it can. It's concentrated detergent plus stain fighters plus odor fighters that fight for clean. Boom! Even this entire bottle can't beat Tide Pods. And now I'll wear it for future grind. Tide Pods. If it's clean, it's got to be Tide.
Let's face it, everybody hates fees. Now,
Yeah.
no fees on loans to remodel your bathroom.
She's like clearing house.
No fees on loans to consolidate your credit card debt. See?
Complaining too.
But yeah, if you've got the drive, you can do a lot with no fees on personal loans. Yeah.
There's Snoop Dogg here, and I know you're going to
God, if I lose, please let me beat my
sexual performance.
If I lose to Earl Bradley,
maybe not for me, but probably for you. So what do you do if you suffer from ED? Go to 4hands.com, the wellness brand for me. Thanks to Furnish, ED can be option. So you can look good, feel good, and perform well in the bedroom.
Devontae, you got a cat.
Don't meet me there, beat me there. Go to 4hands.com/ED.
There's certain guys we say in the locker room, they're going to ball to the guy.
I try to be a delicate conversation.
You trying to zigzag everyone else is
Back up easy villains and easy heavy rolls. You eat what you kill. Actually, I've been killing it because I'm eating a lot.
Speak for yourself. Weekdays at 3 Eastern, FS1. And watch anywhere on the Fox Sports app. TNOTS, FS1, Dodgers, Braves, Game Day Radio, TNOTS, FS1, and Fox Sports app.
He said a couple for first down. But he's got no points. That's not right.
Very special moment. Jen McConnell, the Senior Director of Community Affairs here with the Detroit Lions. Young lady, please take it away.
On behalf of the Detroit Lions charities, I am very proud to present, as a part of our Crucial Catch Week, a donation of $10,000 to the Stephanie Spielman Fund for Breast Cancer Research.
You know, Tom,
Don't talk
the
like
Lions
you
have been
talking,
looking from the start of our journey 20 years ago to now. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Awesome. Love it.
Jen McConnell, that is awesome stuff. I mean, here we are around the NFL, and of course, a big part of the month of October has to do with a crucial catch.
Aha! You need you.
And you lost your wife Stephanie back in 2009, in November of 2009. Your alma mater, Ohio State University, that's an incomplete pass.
Lions.
And European wine honor, and this is unbelievable.
So we're not
And now again, I go back to Detroit Lions supported me when it's happened. I was playing for the Buffalo Bills at the time, but it says a lot about the Ford family and the Detroit Lions and what they think of our guys. And I promise you this, every dollar, that goes to research. $0 to overhead. I promise you, $0. 100% goes to research.
That's all. Into the Lions, thank you so much. This is just, it's an honor to just be in this group when I see things like that happen. Thank God for that. Third down pass incomplete, so the Lions will have to send down the field goal unit.
There's some things they had to do.
Hold on. I know we got a field goal coming up. I know we got an NFL game. There are more important things in this life. Chris, congratulations. You're helping a lot of people.
Look at
this.
this.
This is a great loss. You and your
He ran
family
right
and
into the
children.
defender.
You have carried on her name and done so much for so many.
Thank you, Tom. We've raised over $22 million. And one of Stephanie's last words to me were to tell our kids and our family, and my wife now, Carrie, who does a great job, continue to fight, continue to live. Don't feel sorry for yourself. I know where I'm going. It's like that field goal. Right down the middle, baby.
That must have been Stephanie looking. She spent a lot of time here in Detroit. She had to make sure the trainer was able to bang that one through from 40 yards out. Meanwhile, if you're the Green Bay Packers, what are you thinking here? I know it's 17-0. We're 12. Well, we're 2 seconds in the second quarter.
We are currently.
Well, you're thinking this. When we have a chance to make a play or don't hurt ourselves right there. I thought Detroit got a huge break. I don't think that would offset the game. Probably like 8-7 board on the road in division. Being the TV. I thought that was one that had missed. Obviously, then right here, Aaron Rodgers has to have that clock going off in his head. Or with a smart football play. Don't go for the knockout. Don't go for the kill shots. Go ahead and secure the tackle with your left hand and come down like a demon with your right hand and knock that ball out of there. Exactly what you're doing.
They officially ruled a 39-yard field goal for Matt Brady. Rodgers can deep into the end zone.
There you go.
We're going to go.
There you go.
California. And say hello for the first time in 83 minutes behind.
Yeah, but you
All right, we'll take it back to Carolina. Panthers punting.
Thanks a lot.
Blocks on the block. The Giants can't pick it up.
Thanks a lot.
Blocks on the block. The Giants can't pick it up. The Panthers say thank you. Colin Jones falling on the end zone. Second, the Giants in a deep hole. 14-3. It's not pretty. They're in New York. Tom, Chris?
But it's not been pretty at all for the New York Giants. Panthers just kind of keep it on quietly. They've won 2 of their first 3, trying to go to 3-1 to match the start of the New Orleans Saints, sitting atop the NFC South.
One thing that Aaron Rodgers is completely comfortable with, when you just look at his career, if they're struggling or sputtering offensively, don't be surprised to see them go a little bit of tempo to get him in rhythm and maybe help those young guys get in rhythm.
We got. Hey, we didn't count. Hey, 6 second overtime.
very good.
Now the more Stanley or these young receivers, Shannon Spitting.
Well, Tom, what about these young guys? We asked Aaron Rodgers this week, how was timing with them in practice? And he said 2 words, not great. He said, listen, physically they have everything that they need, but they have to stop thinking so much. He said, when you think you play slow, the windows get smaller, and when the windows get smaller, you make mistakes.
It's invaluable to them to have the trust of Rodgers that they're going to be where they're supposed to be, because that's what
Look at Aaron Jones fighting for extra yardage. He turned a 4 or 5 yard gain into close to a 9 yard gain.
So when you're fighting for extra yardage, you know what else you fight for? Extra carries. They got your PT playing time. Exactly what Aaron Jones does right here. Jared Davis does a good job of meeting it in the hole. Got to be able to finish. He's a tough guy. He wants to play. He's got the explosiveness. Jamal's the banger. This guy's explosive.
And here comes Jones again. Great block in front of him. And he just tripped up all the way down to the 25-yard line. It looked like the left tackle, Bakhtiari, was leading the way.
Bakhtiari is as tough as they come, but right now he's actually a ball carrier right now. Watch what happens. He's going to get cut. Watch him get cut right now. I believe that will be Darius Slade. Now, Darius Slade's a smart guy. He's not going to take him and get in a bad matchup. So he's going to try to come here to create a pile, but unfortunately for Slade, he cuts him, he creates a short corner. Blocks himself.
In the hands of Jones once more, and until they stop it, keep on running it. Off the left side, tries to turn it back. Second down for Green Bay on the move for a second time.
Of this Lions run defense, and Tom, you pointed out the league in yards per game. But the biggest weakness this was carried on throughout the preseason was their outside running. They have to make sure somebody has contained, and the ball always needs to go back inside, so hopefully where 10 other guys are pursuing for the football.
I told you, this Detroit defense allowing 157 rushing yards per game. Worst in the NFL, and Green Bay the rushing team with well over 50. And you can add to that now as once more it's Jones, and this is a first down to the 24-yard line.
People have asked me, Tom, what's the problem with the rushing defense? And it's 3 things. They get screwed up in their gap responsibility. When they have a chance to make a tackle at the line of scrimmage, they're not consistent enough in making those tackles. And the other thing is, you have to understand that your teammates to be where they're supposed to be, and that's not always been the case with this defense.
They could run this time, and Rodman just has to throw it away. There's nowhere to go. He was under heavy pressure that time by the middle linebacker.
Go back through! Go back through!
One thing I've noticed for the Lions, we're going to talk about keys to a game and personnel groupings. Every time Mercedes Lewis, number 89, is in the game, it's been a run or hard play action. When Jimmy Graham's in the game, then that's when you start playing 50-50. When Lewis is in the game, you're playing 75-25 run to pass. You got Graham there now.
So you figure a pass, and that it is. And Rodgers to the end zone. And it is too long. The St. Brown, third and 10.
Nice job by Tease Tabor already. We know Aaron Rodgers has a big X on number 31, and this time Tease Tabor, the second-round draft pick out of Florida, is up to the challenge.
Third down and 10. Plenty of time on the play clock. Coming after Rodgers with protection again.
Oh, get rid of it. Don't take a sack.
And he has to throw it away.
Damn it.
You talked about how good you thought the secondary is for the Lions, and that's about the 4th time already where Rodgers has had all day to throw it and can't find a receiver.
And not only did I talk about it, but the man you saw before this picture was Mike McCarthy, and he talked about it. They're basically bringing a delayed rush. They have a spy. Jared Davis takes his man, and you see a relentless effort. But here's the coverage we're talking about, Tom. There's nowhere to go with the football. Guys cannot create separation. Young rookie wide receiver don't get the job done.
42-yard field goal try is no good again by Crosby. Holy mackerel, can you believe it? Everything that could have been wrong has gone wrong.
First tailgate, brisket.
No, real football. Pollo asado.
Oops and wings. Did subs.
Hot dog.
Chili dog.
No, Dodger dog.
It's gotta be Dolphins.
What?
Burgers.
Eggs.
Yeah, what's the job?
What?
It's
You need a hot grill and an ice cold Coke. Football Coke. Come on.
got to be Coke.
I know you know that.
It's for Coke. You know it?
Now there's up a Coke.
It's tailgate 101.
He's still up a KFC's 10-piece chicken feast, and even has some left over in case the guest drops by. Motorcycle at the table? I don't approve! It's 10-piece, it's feast.
The moment you realize your fridge is trying to tell you something.
At Lowe's, we sell more appliances than anyone else, so we can help you pick the right one.
Shop Lowe's and get up to 35% off select appliance special values.
We're in a small room.
What? Welcome.
A bigger room?
How many of you use car insurance? Well, what if I showed you this?
You're right.
Computer.
You can put rates to help you get the price you cover.
Rally kill.
That's amazing.
Go back
The
there.
only thing that makes us bad is that my mom were here.
Ain't no such animal. I can get it.
Scott Russell built a brand new empire.
This has got to work. There is no starting from square one.
Empire only
Have you ever seen them make it to a body box?
Want more stats?
Ain't no such
Hey,
animal
Siri,
as a...
who leads the league in rushing yards?
We're talking really about a 16-point swing here. You turn it over twice, and the Lions take advantage scoring 10, and then you miss the 2 field goals. One wide up, and this one off the up.
Go back there, 2-1.
Yeah, and the hold looks good. The mechanics are solid, and I tend to overanalyze everything in life, so maybe he overcompensated from pulling the leg.
Hey, that's my story. That's right.
The Lions from their own 31-yard line, and now Stafford having to just slide down. A loss of close to 3.
Yes, you're sucking donkey. Yes. Donkey knees. Who wants possession? I'm too busy looking at you. That's why we're losing. You're not paying attention to the game. That's a good screen.
Second down, good protection. Giving that much time. He's going to slice and dice it. That's Commodore. Beating Bryce for a first down up to the 47-yard line.
You can have a 6'5" guy playing their slot. He's going to outrun a safety. So they get a matchup on a safety that will take that every single time. And quickly Friday is becoming one of the most trusted targets of Matthew Stafford. And they create matchups, and that's a credit to Jim Bob Cooter because all 3 of these guys take Friday and Jones to line up in the slot and hit all 3 positions.
Darion Johnson for a couple of yards will bring it second down. And Los Angeles with 30 minutes.
Pittsburgh scored the first 13 points of the game. I had to try to come back. This will help.
Mohamed Sanu from
23-yard
touchdown.
No!
Ball down at the 30-yard line right now. Trying to at least tie the game. Take the lead. Late in the second quarter. Holly, Chris, and Trevor.
Immediately.
All righty, Chris.
Son of
Thank
a
you very
gun.
much. We'll see Atlanta next week.
I
They've been able
suck.
to put up plenty of points and plenty of
I'm just
yards.
worried.
They can't stop anybody. You see, giving up 31 points per game.
They really missed Deion Jones, the middle linebacker. I think so. Phenomenal player.
I didn't play.
Looking down and Stafford looking for the home.
No!
And
No!
that is a catch
Holding.
made by Marvin Jones Jr. inside the 15, but behind the line of scrimmage here is a penalty flag.
Holding.
Jones has played some of his best football in his young career against the Green Bay Packers. The numbers are just staggering.
Looked like Glasgow.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one by each team.
Offset.
That's their third. Defense, number 20. Everything is to the hands. Hands to the face, offense. Number 71. Those penalties will offset. Second down.
Manel, why you ever make me go through the defensive
And
tackle
White's
training,
out,
man?
a 39-yard reception.
I don't want to do it.
Talking about what he has done against Green Bay
I don't want to
since
do
playing the
it.
Lions 2 years ago. He's played 4 games
Everybody.
against He
Everybody.
has 17 catches for 470 yards
Fighting.
and 5 touchdowns.
Stuff like that.
Great tracker of the deep ball. There's really a knack in both.
He can do it, but every time I call him to come out to do something, he's always
The whole
busy.
deep ball.
Busy.
Big chunk plays.
We called him the other day. We had the murder suspect, right? I called him the other day. Hey, we're going out looking for this guy tomorrow morning about 7:30. You want to come out? I got it good to be.
And Stafford is dropped. They roll on
I got some bull in.
and that's now 15 sacks on the year for these Green Bay Packers.
Electrical
See
burning
Clinton Dixon come up here and show late. It's a nice job. Working one-on-one with Kerryon Johnson, and Clinton Dix just uses his quickness to beat Kerryon on pass protection.
Hey,
And
there
that's
we go.
one area
If I
where the
say
young rookie struggles
Dix with
just as
a sack.
bad is at pass pro. Very important. Great to have as a feedback.
Until halftime. The Riddick in motion. And they throw it to him out of the backfield, and Riddick crossing the midfield to 49, but it puts up 4th down, 5. Lions are running.
Excellent job by the Packers defense to get a stop. Then Rodgers improved back on the field to try to get some type of momentum. Offense rolling here.
So they waited on him.
Veteran Tremont Williams. Dropping back to the scene. The guy was back there last week. He's not returned punts regularly since 2010.
You don't.
And
That is, I mean, that's
a fair catch.
one or more.
So 7:20 left to go. Actually, for the Packers, they get able to hit score.
Every call is different. So the only thing that we can do to make sure that we get there safely and then we leave that seat safely to go home at night is train. And we train all the time in the fire service.
No matter how much we train, the last thing you want is to lose communications. Without communications, people get hurt.
When disaster strikes, that is when your communication service can really become your lifeline. We are constantly innovating, from a dedicated lane on our network just for first responders to cell towers on wheels. We can even fly Cylon drones so communications stay out. In times of crisis, their calls go through and they can get their job done.
We know what we're getting into when we sign on to take care of people and make sure everyone comes home safe. That's what my number one goal is.
What am I hoping for this season? I'm hoping my dad brings Showtime back to LA.
I hope the Warriors are ready to be tested. Yeah. We hope the rest of the country sees a lot more thunder. I respectfully disagree.
I'm hoping for some courtside seats this season. What's so funny? What am I hoping for? Something that leaves me speechless.
Come on, boys.
Is anybody watching that?
Yeah, I'm watching that. The whole country's watching that. Eagles and the Giants are playing on Thursday Night Football. It's one of the greatest rivalries in sports. These teams don't like each other. These cities don't like each other. And the Birds just threw a Super Bowl-sized can of gasoline into them. They're not one, not two, not three, but four. Miracles of New Orleans. Hallelujah. Is anyone watching that?
Week 5 continues later today on CBS and Fox. And tonight with Sunday Night Football on NBC. Tune in tomorrow for Monday Night Football on ESPN.
I need an airway.
You're listening home tomorrow at 7 Central on Fox.
First-year defensive coordinator, former head coach of the Cleveland Browns, Mike Pettine. You know, we talked about the game against Buffalo, but look, it was against a rookie quarterback. In the first 3 games of the year, the numbers resembled more what you're looking at today from this Green Bay defense. They were giving up 27 points a game, nearly 400 yards of offense. And the Packers are looking for their own offense right now. And the Packers are looking for their own offense right now. Jimmy Graham in traffic using that 6-7 frame for a first down.
Well, this is recognition. Aaron Rodgers will use his eyes. I got 6'7" on 5'9". Guess what? I'm going to trust the jump ball. Now watch Aaron Rodgers use his eyes. He looked to his right, understanding that the timing route to throw it over Quandre Diggs will battle to the death. Because you're not going to win that jump ball against a 6'7" guy.
He put the big old man,
Play action across the middle.
Oh, yeah!
Catch the first of the
Devontae, come get
Fresno State.
Yeah, now you're getting a little bit of rhythm from number 12. And the pocket presence, and Devontae Adams is a trusted target of Aaron Rodgers. But when he has an opportunity, if it touches his hands, he's going to bring it in. He's such an explosive weapon for this offense. Need to get him involved.
Which was first Pro Bowl a season ago, but the Packers in receptions, receiving yards, and 10 touchdowns. Devontae Adams, first down, looking down the field, and Nevin Lawson.
Because Slay is so good Nevin Lawson's often a guy that they'll go after. He's a competitor. Now, he might get beat sometimes, but watch him closing speed right here. The ball's actually underthrown at times, and Nevin Lawson does a great job of going out through the hands of the intended wide receiver and getting the takeaway. Nice job, Nevin.
Coming down to run.
What's up?
And a gain of 2 for Jamal Williams. Third down coming up, and we go back to Carissa Thompson in Los Angeles.
Saying something, how about this one? Giants trailing 17-3.
Oh,
Not what you think. Odell Beckham with the Saquon Barkley for the score. Panthers still lead this one 17-10. All the jokes there about Elijah Odell Beckham.
Hey, here's the question. Is Odell Beckham
How about that?
Doesn't have a touchdown catch, but he's got a throw touchdown there, man.
Odell get back and get what? Does Odell Beckham really want to go pro?
Maybe you feel this is a very important third down in the momentum of this game. And it is Devontae.
Oh, yeah, Devontae.
Hold it in and make the reception. And they'll spot it inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. First and goal for Green Bay.
I can't tell you enough about the job that the interior defensive linemen of the Packers are doing. They're having any penetration stop, which allows Aaron Rodgers to step up into the pocket, then work outside. Just outstanding effort of the interior blocking right there, has him step up into the pocket. Effort of the interior blocking right there, has him step up into the pocket. And he didn't have much time to work, and Darius Slay is a great cover guy, but the Devontae 6 seconds.
Inside the 5.